Good morning. We're going to do another transformation. I was looking through my videos trying to find some inspiration on what to film today because I've done a couple of color series, like the packaging series. I've done a couple of first impressions. I've done a PR haul. There's not really any new makeup collections that have arrived at my door that I'm really hyped about. And I thought to myself, how about doing a makeup look with like really dark brown hair or black hair if we can find it. Last time I did like a reddish wig, which is like my favorite hair color to wear. I'll link that video down below for you if you want to go watch it. Let's just dive in. We're just going to transform ourselves. I'm going to do my makeup maybe in some different colors than what I would normally choose. We'll just see where this goes. I have my box of wigs. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Blue. First step, I'm just going to use one or two wig caps. I was going to say cap wigs to flatten out my hair. Every time I like tie it up, it just does not work. So for me, I just stuff all my hair into one of these and like flatten it and maneuver it around as best as I can. If I look extra puffy today, I literally just woke up. Hamish let me sleep in a little bit because I've been sleeping terribly again. Like the night before last night, I only slept, how long? Maybe like 3 or 4 hours. I was up between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. Stunning. Oh, this is my hair tail. I can't talk. My ponytail. I'm ready for my shift at the Krusty Krab. Now to find a wig. Maybe we've got one with a fringe so I can cover up the hairnet thing. These ones are all from JB. I've got a lot of really good affordable wigs. If you're looking for a like really good quality wig for everyday use, I suggest a Vasi hair. I love her wigs. I've got, I think 3. These ones are fun if you're just experimenting with, you know, cheaper wigs. So there's this one, and this is like short hair. I'm not going to put it on properly, but just so you get the vibes. I feel really ugly with that. This one also has a bit of a fringe, but it's a lot longer. Maybe it's like curtain bangs. It's a lot of hair. Okay, all of the brunette ones have fringes, which I'm kind of annoyed about. Bangs, if you're not from New Zealand, Australia. I don't know what's happening at the front. I feel like this is the best one, even though it's very choppy. I mean, I don't have it on properly. I was hoping for like long black hair and like emo vibes. I might have to get some more, but all of the long ones are like blue and stuff. I'm gonna try on one more, but this is probably the best one otherwise. Like, I feel like I can make it work. Me when people tell me to go back dark. I've never tried this one on, evidently. This is Heather. Okay, is there like a cosplay character with blue hair that I can use this for fun? Because that's probably the only way I would wear this wig. Obviously, imagine that cut off. I feel like I wore this one once. This is Gem. I don't think I did like a whole transformation though. Okay, this is the last one I'm trying for real. It's either this or it's the dark cropped straight wig. It's gonna be this. I do not like this hairstyle, this hair length on me. Like it just looks so peculiar. I think I don't have enough forehead real estate for fringes. I'm trying to make it swoopy. Maybe I need to like cut it short because that also just looks silly. I'm trying to like lift it up, but then it just looks like it's really far back on my head as well. I think we just won't worry about how the wig actually looks until the very end once my makeup's done. Let's just do some makeup. This hair color is so strange. Like I actually prefer the previous blue. Is that weird? Because this is very like washed out, like blonde hair that's been like dyed blue and it started to wash out in the shower or something, you know? So I'm curious to see if I can make it work. I think if you're like gonna lean into color theory and all that, it's like so cool toned on my skin and it just doesn't work. So with makeup on, surely we can make it look kind of cool. Hopefully, let's see. I just feel like doing some kind of transformation today, and like I said, I'm gonna have to go buy some more wigs, like dark brown ones, because I really wanted to do low-key like alt girl, like who I would have dreamed to be when I was like 13, 14 and I was like a little emo girl, like who I wanted to grow up to be like. Right, let's clip the bangs out of the way. I feel like I'm gonna have to do some like warm makeup with this wig to like balance it out, because if I do cool tone makeup, like I just feel like I'm gonna look all sorts of like, I don't know, it's just gonna be full on. Like I need to neutralize the whole color palette somehow. And I'm not a professional with color analysis and all that crap. Like, don't even come at me. I know, I have no idea what I'm talking about really. I'm just doing what makes sense in my little tiny peanut brain. I call this hair short, but it's down to my boobs, so it's not really. I'm gonna use my Plush Ritual by Auric. Love this stuff. It's like a nude color one. The hair color's growing on me the more I sit here in it, but we'll see how we go. I feel really like washed out. Is it just me or do you guys see it too? My skin's looking decent though, right? It's because I've started exfoliating again since clearing up the Peri-oral dermatitis. I'm so sick of saying those words, Loki. Hey, if you know, you know. I always keep that little used pad off to the side before throwing it out, like while I do my makeup, in case I want to use it to clean up like the edges or like wipe off my fingers if I use my fingers for eyeshadow or whatever the case may be. They come in real handy. Okay, let's do primer, I guess. Should I just go straight in and do foundation? Like, I suppose. I'm gonna use one of my current favorites. Do you guys want to see like that's like another video I was thinking of filming, but I didn't know if anyone cared, because normally I only do favorites videos literally at the end of the year these days. But do you guys want to see like it's kind of past mid-year, but like mid-year favorites video, but in the form of like a get ready with me, or I can just do a chitty chatty one. I feel like I need more chitty chatty videos to film that aren't just like tutorials as well, actually. Oh, I love this stuff, man. It's so good. Sorry, I'm like crouching. I'm just so tired. I can't even keep my head up straight right now. I'm like addicted to sticking this on my skin. It's sticky, but it's not as sticky as some other sticky primers, but it is sticky. But I just love the like formula, the finish. It feels so good. I feel like I put it on and it looks like I've just got like full face of Botox or something. I'm gonna use my other favorite like K-beauty foundation right now, other than like Tear Tear. I love the Tear Tear, the red cushion. I've been using that a lot lately. I also like to use this one, the Unleasher. I forget what it's called, but you squeeze it out. So we're gonna do some of this. I think that colour will be good. I have no idea what the colour is because it's an insert, and every time I take them out and put them back in, they like don't squid out properly, and it's a whole deal. If you've watched my videos in the past, you've probably seen me struggle with it. But they do come in a lot of different shades, and this undertone is so good. I'm thinking once I get rid of this pink in my skin, the wig will start to look better, because I think it's like amplifying my pink undertones in my skin, which I actually don't have pink. You know, my undertone is not pink per se. I just have pink in my skin, like redness in my skin. I've got thin skin as well, so on my eyelids you can see like all my little veins and everything. Look at them. It's like an insecurity of mine, low-key, but at the same time I don't care. It's kind of weird, like it annoys, like yeah, it wouldn't be an insecurity actually, it just annoys me. My wig is like coming back off my head, but it's alright, at least I can get my hairline. Like, there was not much product, guys. Compared to the red cushion, this is more of like a sticky, that's kind of not the right way to put it, but like it's a little bit heavier and goopier, and like you blend it in, it's more like a proper like creamy foundation liquid rather than the red cushion, which is very like light, full coverage and spreadable. Very different formulas, but I love both. Oh, it's just stunning. Going with another little coat to add a little bit more coverage just over where I've got redness. I need the hair in the front so I can really visualize what I'm doing. Now I just look so pale, so let's warm up a bit with some bronzer and everything. By the way, I'm not necessarily doing some revolutionary type of makeup look. I just want to do something different to what I would normally do. So not just like nice neutrals, because hello, of course that would look good. But I also don't feel like doing anything super intricate, so maybe something graphic? I don't know. I don't want to try more of those Danessa Myricks pencil things as well. So I don't know. Let's just see. Maybe I will do something for it. I don't know. I'm going to go in with Spilling Tea from Milani. This color is really good. Why is it the older you get, the further away from your eyebrow hairs get? Like, I just plucked one like down here. Like, stay in your lane. Why are you over there? I want a green wig. I reckon green would look sick. I was going to put in contacts too. It's not too late. I'll just do this first. I know the nose looks hectic, but I haven't concealed yet. Right, contacts. I think I'll just use the same ones as last time because my other ones are green. I just dropped that in my dirty makeup brush thing. Hold on, I need to clean it now. Yeah, the other ones are green, and I feel like obviously with a blue wig, like, let's match. These inside out. Why is it burning? I think I had some of the numbers and, you know, the exfoliating pad stuff on my fingers because I don't wash my hands first. Don't come at me, okay? Do as I say, not as I do. Probably wash your hands before putting stuff in your eyeballs. I literally wore contacts for like most of my life, and I don't know how I'm not blind now from the way I treated my eyes. It was honestly like I'm disgusted in myself, low-key. Like growing up, like oh, where's this one gone? Guys, where the hell did it go? There it is. It was up in my brain. It's unreal. I'm just gonna do the brows real quick while my eyes chill out, because then I'll do my concealer. So this is just the Super Slick from Maybelline, the medium brown. Oh my god, I keep gooping it. I just love how my brows look with just this in it lately. and then I like to just push on it to flatten it. So that's the after and the before, just a subtle difference. I have tinted my brows recently, so they look pretty good with nothing. But this just gives them, I don't know, a little bit of something extra. I love it. I've literally used it non-stop since I did like a sponsorship for Maybelline a little while ago, showing all the new products that landed in New Zealand. Like, I can't stop using this. It is just so nice. And it gives me that like soap brow that I did love for a long time, but I got sick of it because it was so full on. I feel like it's like a more subtle soap brow where it just looks like more groomed, if that makes sense, rather than like electricity firing through my veins. So the brows are done. Now let's conceal these red ass eyes. I'm gonna go in with the shade P1. I'm gonna start on the top. Can't believe it's almost spring. This winter like hasn't, I mean, it's been bad for illness, but temperature slash weather-wise, we've had some really beautiful winter weather this year. Like very, very clear days, crisp days. So can't complain really. And I feel like the temperature's already getting a bit warmer. So I'm really excited to get back into the garden. I really want to do more gardening vlogs and stuff this year. You know, I always talk about wanting to do the gardening vlogs and all that, and then life happens, but yeah, that's the goal. I usually post those over on my vlog channel. Maybe I'll do some like harvest TikToks. I love watching those TikToks where people just like go into their garden with a basket and like harvest. I love that shit. It's like, oh, instant serotonin boost for me. Like, it's so relaxing for me to watch. So I don't know, I always mean to do them, and then every time I'm harvesting out of my garden I'm just like chilling and I never can be bothered filming, but I really need to make the effort. I love this concealer so freaking much. I'm not applying a lot, just enough to get rid of the bags. I'm just going to take a little bit of the bronzer and also just like tap that over the outer edge of my eyelid, just in case we don't do a lot of eyeshadow. I want it to like transition nice. I also just plucked out a couple of hairs off the tail of my brow to keep it like up. See, I feel like the wig is sitting so much nicer on my skin tone now that I've like got rid of some of that pink in my skin. Obviously we're going to add a bit of blush. Let's set down some of this stuff. I'm going to use a little bit of this bronze pod in baking gloves first. I'm just going to use that sparingly over where I bronzed. This does have shine to it, but I'm okay with that. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of my Natasha Denona powder. I've been loving this, oh my gosh, so much. And I'm just going to set the rest of my face, except under my eyes. I'll use a different powder under the eyes. This genuinely makes your skin look airbrushed. And I think I'm going to be extra today. I'm going to use Cupcake first under my eyes, the what do you call this? Pressed version. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to bake on top of this. I'm going to use the same color Cupcake. Now, I feel like I should do something a little bit peachy on the cheeks. I just feel like the peach and the blue would look really good. Because aren't they like opposites on the colour wheel, you know, that whole thing? This entire wig's about to like pop off the back of my head. Look at this. I mean, maybe now we can just take this down since I've like set my forehead. I don't know why I'm bothering with all this like forehead like makeup anyway when this fringe thing is just going to be on top of it. I just instantly feel ugly with the fringe. Every time I'm tempted to get a fringe, I just need to remember this moment. There we go, I've like zhuzhed it up a little bit. I feel like it makes my face look even rounder, and I hate my round face as it is. Right, let's try another Danessa Myricks. What are they called again? Color Fix Multi-Use Pigment Stick. This is the first one I picked up. Should I just go for it? I kind of like the look of the colors on the box. This is Duo 10. We've got Shadow Eclipse and Galaxy Crush. I'm just gonna commit, like straight away commit. This could be a disaster. Please don't be ugly, please don't be ugly. So Metallic, Shadow Eclipse. Oh god, is it black? Oh gosh, okay. Maybe just a little bit just here. And then, oh my god, I should have got a brush before I did this. blend it into like a wing. Because it is very, very like black essentially. It's like a black with like glitters, all sorts of different glitters. I'm just darkening it. Now I feel like Katy Perry or something. Like I'm cosplaying Katy Perry, I don't know why. Right, I'll do the same on this eye. I have no idea what the other colour's gonna look like. I haven't even checked it yet, but let's pray that it goes with this vibe. This is okay so far. Bit dramatic, but I mean I did say maybe we could do graphic, right? So, and I feel like this would be so fun for like a festival or like concert or something, like, you know, with my normal hair. I'm just using an eyeshadow brush to do this, by the way. Just using the side of it to sharpen it. It's not quite perfectly even, but that's okay. We're now going to go into the other shade, which is called Galaxy Crush. Louis like cantering around the backyard. That's so funny. Oh, this color looks unreal. Look at that. Now, where do I want to put this? I almost want to layer it. Oh yeah, that's the move. I'm just going to keep it real simple, guys, and layer it like that. I think that looks so cool. It looks so much cooler in real life even. Let me zoom you all the way in. I know it doesn't look perfect, guys. I really slapped this on today, but it looks cool. Obsessed with that one. That is the coolest color ever. Let me swatch it for you, just like on my hand. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed with that. I really am having a lot of fun with these. This is like my third duo I think I've tried now. And every single one of them I'm just like, ooh, they're just so fun and it makes makeup fun and I love it. I do feel like I need some more like bronzer and stuff through my lid because right now it just looks like empty. I don't know, do I just use some of this perhaps? Because it's nice and warm, a little bit shimmery. Just putting it in the front here like that. Where is this fluff coming from? The Danessa Myricks product does like set down really well. What is happening with all this fluff? Where is it coming from? So I'm just kind of going around it and it's not gonna like blend out, over blend out or anything. I think with this wig I'm just inspired to kind of go a little bit more like effortless vibes. Not effortless, but you know, like I feel like something too polished is not the vibe today. I think something a little bit more like grungy, like rock star. This is not rockstar makeup, but you know what I mean? I feel like I need just like a nude eyeshadow just on the like lid, you know? What do I have? I might even just use a little bit of this pink pressed powder. I used this under my eyes the other day. I'm just gonna use that on a little brush. I'm just gonna brighten up the actual lid. Actually, I should have probably used Cupcake, the colour I used under my eyes, but that's okay. The look's coming together. It's actually almost done. I just want to put on some mascara and like maybe a half lash. Maybe a little bit of like nude in my waterline, of course. Oh, I just remembered I'm wearing contacts and now I feel weird again. Okay, some mascara. I use this one today, I love it. The Bubble, Colossal Bubble. I've seen so many people raving about this as well, and then a couple of people hate it, so I guess it's just one of those things, isn't it? But I personally think it's so good. Look at that. My eyes look so creepy though with the contacts on. Not saying people that have this eye color are creepy, it's because they're contacts and you can tell, because like you can see the like yellow in my eye. I feel like these would look better on people with natural blue eyes or like really dark brown eyes. Whereas you can see mine are like hazel underneath and it like is very obvious where the contact starts. If that makes sense. My eyes twitching. My eyes have been twitching a lot lately. Do I need to eat more bananas? Is that the thing? No, I'm not too worried about doing like perfect mascara because I really want the emphasis to be the outer corners. Do you know like those two eyeshadows, the Danessa Myricks ones, have literally matched my hair so good. Oh my god, you can see my like, why is the wig back here? I'm going to use the Demi Wispies but in half. So I'm going to cut off the outer corner and use the outer corner, so like the longer side, so that it's more of a dramatic effect. So I want the outer corners to really be longer than the inner. Like I want it to be like obvious that I'm wearing outer lashes, if that makes sense. But I will keep the inner half and use them on a different day when I just want a nice little outer lash. I'm obsessed with my XOBD glue again lately. Guys, I had the best birthday. I think in my last video I was talking about my birthday coming up. I had the best birthday. Like I did exactly what I said. I chilled, I did nothing, and I feel like it was magic for my mental health and so healing. I know that sounds so silly, but genuinely like It's like it fixed my previous birthdays. Like, it was such a nice day. And sharing it with Porter and him understanding that it was my birthday, and you know, he sang me happy birthday. It was like, oh my god, it was just everything. Like, I can't even. It was so special. Helped me blow out my candles. And he was like, happy birthday, mama. And he just kept saying it, and it was the cutest shit. My heart, he is just so cute. And I feel like in the last week he's changed a lot, you know? If you've got a toddler, you know what it's like. They just change all of a sudden, start saying like new things and things. And you're like, wait a second. And me and Hamish were like reminiscing last night, because he used to always say, last one. Like, we'd be like, all right, you know, I don't know, we'd be like, time to change your nappy or something. And he'd be like doing something, like playing with a puzzle or something. He'd be like, last one. Because we'd always say to him, all right, last one, and then we're going to go do this, you know? Not to like pull him away from what he's doing immediately. And so he started like using it to be like, let me just finish what I'm doing. But he'd say, last one. Whereas now he doesn't say that. Like, and I miss the little like sayings, you know, like where is my baby going? I'm just using a spoolie to get this mascara off my lid. And now that obviously they're stuck down, hold on, I'm just gonna put these away so I don't lose them. Squeeze. See how they're blatantly like big on the outer corner? That's what I want. Another coat. Okay, to be fair though, my natural lashes on the inner corner are like not slaying today. It's a crap lash day. They've turned into like 4 individual lashes. You know when that happens? Right, I'm gonna use a mixture of these. So Sweet Cheeks by Natasha Denona, and then this is That's Peachy, the Glow Play from MAC. I feel like that color would look so good. I definitely do just want like a little bit of like a pinky peach, which is what I'd say this is. It's very much like pinky peach. It's not pink. It's got those like orangey undertones. It's perfect. I don't want to get carried away and put on too much, but it's just so delicious. And taking a tiny bit of that right in the bridge of my nose like that. You see that? I'm going to use a little bit of the highlight side and just pat that on top, just to add a little bit more peach. This has got a little bit less pink in it. How Many Carrots from Fenty for some fun. I'm going to take this on a small brush as well and put that on my inner corner and my brow bone. Lips. Okay, I'm thinking baby pinky peachy, which I know is something I normally would do, but I just think it will like take the wig from looking like kind of harsh on me to like cute. Because right now I feel a bit too edgy. Do you know what I mean? I want to find that nice balance. If I had black hair, I'd go all out, like a black wig on and go all out and do like a dark vampy lip. But I'm just not feeling that today with this look. I'm using Natasha, which is NP1 I Need a Nude Lip Crayon. I don't think I've ever used this, so I want to try it. Perfect undertone. It's like brown with like peachy undertones, you know? I've done quite a like dramatic Cupid's bow for something different. Normally I like round it off slightly. Okay, this lipstick I love. This is from Raw. It's a coconut oil lipstick. This is in the shade Poetic Pink, baby pink. I just want to see what it looks like. My lips are so dry right now, guys. Even my Auric can't save them right now, but anyways. I feel like this makeup looks so much cuter in real life than it's coming through camera. I'll take some photos and put it on like Instagram and stuff, but that's the finished look. The wig is not on properly, but I feel like that works better for the fringe length on me. Like that fringe looks better when it's like you can see my natural hairline's like here, and the like, you know, like it's not right. But if I just sit up here, you'll never know. This makeup is actually so quick. Like I could have whipped this on in like 15 minutes if I knew what I was doing. But I love all of the colors and products together. Like I for sure feel really, really cute in this makeup. Oh, got lipstick all through my teeth. I want to show you what this looks like with my natural hair as well. So let me just take some pictures and I'll be back and I'll show you just, yeah, what it looks like normal. Literally like, what is this hairline? Okay, I'm gonna take it off now. Mind you, my hair is not styled whatsoever and I've been working out, so it's like a bit greasy at the top, but that's all right. That's how the makeup looks with my blonde hair. I really like this makeup look. It's so simple but effective. Like you could use any cream eyeshadow to do the outer corner if you wanted to, switch up the colors or whatever, but I really like the formula of those, you know, Danessa Myricks eyeshadows. And I love how like once they're there, they are there. So they're fun to like smudge out and like layer up. They look so cool. You could definitely apply them very, very carefully as well if you wanted to, with more of a detailed brush and get a really crisp line, but I kind of like the kind of soft effect, especially paired up with just like this entire makeup look, how like everything is very well blended and soft. I'm very happy. Okay, well, that's my transformation of the day. Should we take out the contacts as well? I'm probably just going to throw these out now because I've dropped them in all sorts of types of debris on my table, so I probably shouldn't keep wearing them. I could wash them, but you know, I've had them open for a while, so I think I'll just retire them. I love my natural eye color now. I used to hate it as a kid. Well, when I was a kid, my eyes were like very, very dark brown, and now they're more of like a hazel. In this lighting, they look very, very dark brown though. Is it just me? It's very dull outside. But yeah, now I love my eye color. Go figure. It's funny, like the things that you end up just embracing and loving as you get older. That's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and let me know what kind of transformation I should do next. Is there some kind of like cosplay I could do with that blue wig? I don't know, let me know. Like the bright blue wig, obviously, not the one I just wore. Or how about the short brown wig? I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to try doing a makeup look with that, but that wig today just spoke to me a bit more. Love you all, and I'll chat to you in my next video.